Hey, what's up?
Yeah, we finally got the live to work, the audio. So okay. So how are you guys doing?
I'm
I'm
good.
doing
How are
pretty
you?
good.
I'm good. um, okay. So what do you guys want to talk about first?
I think
Um, I
I
guess
think
we should
Ammie
talk.
should talk since he's the one that just caught up to everything.
Mm-hmm.
I guess we should talk about how we think everyone's doing, like what we think of everyone's new look this season.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. We kind of talked about this briefly. With EJ, I guess, like with his hair, like his
Yeah.
yeah, that was I don't know. We kind of said this. I think Daniela agrees, but we don't really like his new hair. But
Yeah, no,
you
it's
know,
horrible.
yeah. What do you
Wait,
think?
you don't like EJ's new hair?
No, I like it
No.
short.
I actually like EJ's new hair. It feels like he doesn't like pay as much attention to it, and I feel like that's like their way of showing that he's letting loose and not worrying about stuff as much
Yeah, yeah, I could
Yeah,
see that. He's
because
definitely
before it was always
different.
so perfect and in uniform shape and stuff.
Mm. Yeah, I could see that being why they did that this season.
Yeah.
I
um
feel like yeah. Go
Wait,
ahead.
go ahead. No, go ahead.
And I was gonna say, I feel like the only one that's changed is EJ and Gina. That's like the only two that, yeah. The other ones just
That's
seem like the same.
mhm.
None of them's changed other than them two.
Mm.
Yeah. um with Gina's, I like Gina's new hair, but I also just I loved her season 2 look, uh, and everything as well. So, but I'm happy to see a new look on Gina.
Mm. Yeah, same. I think probably yeah, they're both the most different physically, I guess. Yeah, I like it because it's like I don't know, it's summer, so I don't know, but I like aesthetically, I don't like EJ's hair very much. I like Gina's new look for sure.
Yeah,
But yeah.
no, I definitely get the aesthetic part because I think it's mostly weird because they have it to where it comes up at the ends, on the side of his head, I don't know, they could have styled it a different they could have had it go a different way but still be long.
Mhm. Yeah.
Um, oh,
Well, I
Um.
actually do have a question for Ame.
oh,
Did
what's
you
up?
think the show was gonna be like? Because when I think everybody was at that point where they thought the show was gonna be bad just because it was kind of like a spin-off. Like,
Oh,
as you watched it, do you think it was bad?
this show is bad. Wait, do people not think this show is bad?
No, some people started watching it and they started liking it. I mean, I like it.
Yeah, me too.
No, I enjoy it, but it's
Mhm.
also not good television. Um, no, that's why it took so long for me to get through the first two seasons. Um, you know, I think what really could have helped the show is just the fact that I don't know why they needed to make it in the mockumentary style.
Mhm.
I
It
agree.
doesn't, yeah, it doesn't really add anything to it. I think that for season 3, it makes sense, with everything that's going on. But beforehand, we didn't need it. I think it takes you out of it. Uh, I think it makes it to where you shoot it in a I think you shoot it in a lazy and cheap way, uh, because you don't have to do as much like you know visual editing, like color correction and all that. But like overall, I think it's like a good show. I think it's a good show that makes a lot of bad choices. Um, but hey, like 60% of the songs are decent, so I'm down for it.
Yeah, like I agree with the mockumentary thing. Like season 3 has this excuse as to why they're using it, but they don't really they don't say why they started off like that, and I think it was more evident in the first season.
Hmm.
Like it was like the camera movements and stuff like that. But I was kind of comparing it. I've been kind of comparing it to The Office in a way,
Hmm.
like how The Office kind of has this excuse for why they're doing it, but then he, like I said here, season 1 and season 2 don't really tell us or explain why they're doing it. But season 3, yeah, it's very meta, which I find interesting.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, I thought it was like it was an interesting choice to try to do a mockumentary out of a teen drama. Um, Although actually MTV kind of did that first. I think there was a show called My Life is Liz, like in
I
like
think I've seen that before.
2011.
I think I've seen that before, or have heard about it at least.
Yeah, but no, it was. I think they. I think they. I think they tried to do something, and that hey, they've had success with it. Who am I? I'm a person on the internet.
Yeah, I mean it's fine. I feel like I was gonna ask something. Oh, what did you think of the first episode of season 3, Ami?
Okay. Um, the first episode was actually really good. Um, it was like we're 2 episodes in, and season three's already my favorite. Um, so the first episode's really good. I like that we're um really putting EJ in the driver's seat. You know, I guess we can say EJ got his driver's license.
Oh
Um,
Lord, there we go.
but no, I do appreciate like getting to see like EJ, and Gina and everybody's like everybody else getting more focus and stuff. Like that's the one thing I can say about this series is that it will give the focus and the lead to like other characters other than our two mains. Um, but no, I really appreciated it. I love that Jason Earls is still working. Um, I definitely thought that it was cool to see like EJ go into like a place where he's comfortable and he kind of like he's the big guy on campus, so to say, and put everybody else into a fish out of water story. Um, I really hope they don't do anything to mess up EJ and Gina, unless it's for EJ and Ricky. That's the only allowance. I love that Corbin Blue's a jerk.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. What
Yeah,
did
that
you think,
was weird.
Daniela?
Um, honestly, it's okay. I just don't understand why Frozen, but it's okay. I would have preferred like something different, like maybe Hairspray for the musical,
Mm-hmm.
because it's summer. I don't understand, but I mean, it's pretty good so far. It's just it's different, like now that they're
Yeah.
changing it up, it's different. But I mean, the season looks pretty good. I mean, they have a season 4, so I mean, it's gotta be good. Hopefully.
Is Hairspray owned by Disney?
I
Yeah,
don't
I think
think so.
actually
Is
I
it?
don't know. I don't know. Wait, let me check.
Yeah, maybe we need our fact checker.
Noah, how did you guys feel about Olivia's last
Actually, probably
episode?
not.
Sad,
Wait,
crying.
the second episode is Olivia's last episode?
That is her last. That's her exit from the show. She confirmed that she's not going to be in the fourth season and the rest of the third season.
Wait, what?
That was her last episode.
Oh my god, really?
Yeah.
So her last scene was literally just her playing the guitar.
Yeah, that was her last episode. She didn't even write the song, which makes it more heartbreaking. But she sounded so good.
It was a
Dude,
really good
I,
song.
yeah, I know. But when I was watching the episode, because I already knew it was the last, because I'd been watching the interviews,
Hmm.
and Tim, the writer, he was literally like, "Bon voyage, Nini."
Well then I actually hate it because like they could have at least did another like gave another episode to like round out the Mimi and her bio dad storyline.
Hmm.
Like I didn't feel like that was finished.
Yeah,
Like
Yeah.
same.
they didn't have the like emotional conversation uh and stuff like they were headed that way and then it got interrupted by the reunion. Um so yeah, like that actually kind of sucks. I don't
Mhm.
like me that was Mimi's last episode.
Yeah, same. Um,
Yeah. So my
uh,
question is now, because I'm gonna give my answer, but I want to know if you could have written, like, you could have written her last episode, how would you have written it? Like, her exit.
You said you were gonna give your answer first, so how would you have written it, Daniela?
Um, Honestly, I would have taken all the characters back to like East High and would have made them like just like talk in the theater. Maybe
Mhm.
like sing a song or two together and then just watch her, like joined her outside as they watched her drive away to California.
Mhm.
yeah, I feel like they should have done like a proper goodbye with her and all the characters, and not it didn't feel like it actually gave us closure. Um, and also, just to briefly mention, I don't think Hairspray is a Disney film. It's also like
That's why they didn't do
a
Hairspray.
remake. The 2007 film is a remake of 80s Hairspray. So,
Yeah.
which I should have known that. But anyway, Ami,
Then yeah, Disney didn't want to pay for the rights.
yeah, no.
Um. So like on one hand, I do think that it could have been cool. Like yeah, like show us like right before like if you're gonna just do the two episodes and stuff, don't even do the two episodes. Just give us like in the first like episode or something, like have that like the day before they go to camp, have them be in the theater, like have her perform a song or whatever because like she's going to California and she doesn't know if she's coming back. Um, you know, give her that last song and literally let her take her last bow before she leaves. Like her parents are waiting outside in the school parking lot or whatever. Um, but I also think that you know it, Ricky and Nina were like such a big thing. I think that we at least should have seen them have like a good last scene together. Um, I don't know how I would finish it out. Like I think that the California storyline is good. I just think that they like that's the thing. Like me and Mimi couldn't even tell that that was her last scene, so they didn't they didn't accomplish a sense of finality. Like
Hmm.
it seemed like they were building a storyline for her to have.
Yeah. The only full circle moment that I didn't catch it when I first watched it, but I saw someone tweeted about it was that parallel where she says "I'm not thrown." She says that in the
Oh,
first episode, and she says it again to her donor father. Uh, yeah, that's the only like sense of closure that I found, I guess. But I didn't notice it at first, so yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I cried. I was like,
Okay, I have a question for everybody.
Mhm.
mm-hmm.
Now that we're 2 episodes in, what was your first impression of Gadget, and what do you think of Gadget now?
From this from this episode or from the first episode? I
Yeah,
didn't hear
like what was your first impression
Okay.
when you first met them, and
Okay.
now that we're 2 episodes in and we've learned a little bit more, what's your impression now?
Um I like okay, I liked her at first. I was like, okay, she's like, I don't know, the cool experience camper. And then when she was talking to Courtney, I was like kind of like put off by her, but um it kind of took me even when she said that she kind of explained like why she was like that to Courtney. I was still like, okay, I don't, but now I kind of see um I kind of see why. But I what I find interesting is because she mentioned that someone that she was friends with one particular person, and I feel like that person was Jet, the kid that was singing. I don't what song was it? Do you want to build a snowman? I think
Right, the
so.
edgy teen bad boy.
Yeah, yeah. So I think like I now I'm like, okay, I'll give her the benefit of the doubt. I yeah. Anyway,
Mm.
what about you, Daniela?
I don't know. Even though I got to like hear a little bit about her, I still need more time with her. I don't have an
Okay.
opinion yet, but I think the same thing about Nini is that that one friend she was talking about is definitely, I think it's Jet, because the looks kind of gave it away. I was
Mm-hmm.
just like,
See,
okay.
I'm actually in a different boat. So when we first met Gadget, I thought,
Oh, oh,
and was gonna be like one of the like drama starters, but obviously that's gonna be Addison from Zombies or something. Um, but act but now that I've like gotten to spend some time with her, I definitely understand her a bit more. Um, and I definitely get the sense of being alive. But I think that the person they were talking about is the only person who used to go to this camp who isn't at this camp anymore. Nini.
Nini.
Because didn't they mention in the first season that like the last time they were at camp was the first time Nini actually like uh did the play other than like the stagehand stuff,
Yeah.
or more than like a background role.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So it was the summer before this summer. So I mean,
Yeah.
it could have been her, but I wonder then, because if Olivia's not going to be in the show anymore, then how they would um
Well, like
like
I don't think it's quite as important that like about like um us resolving or remending that fence with her old friend. I think it's just saying that like, well, I did have one friend who went here. Now they don't come here now they're not here, and now I have to make new friends. But my personality tends to be too much.
mhm. Yeah, and I'm like, I feel like EJ and um Gadget are kind of like they seem like good friends, so
Hmm.
I don't, well, anyway. Um I don't know. For me, I kind of feel like it's Jet.
Hmm.
I don't know why, and I also wonder why Jet is was opposed to trying out for the musical at first. Maybe that will come back around.
Hmm. I would
Yeah.
love, I would love if it's no like big dramatic reason, and it's just because he's like one of those like teenagers who thinks that being edgy is a personality.
Yeah. maybe.
Knowing Disney, it's probably gonna be that.
No, because like that would be so realistic. Like I know that like when I was like 15 and 16, I thought that like not liking things was like, being cool.
hmm
Oh, he's little Ricky.
He's
Not liking little things. Get it?
Listen,
All right.
when they said little Ricky, I was just like, "Oh, on my luck."
Can we talk about the not just the EJ and Ricky sexual tension, but also that uh Ricky and Jet sexual tension? Kind of. Like, because I feel like that's arising. Like, I feel like that might be a thing. They might make it a thing. I don't know.
yeah, I am interested to see like what um like is Ricky gonna take Jed under his wing, or like I also don't remember what, like there was a something that Ricky said to EJ when I don't remember what it was, but it was in this episode, and I can't, but anyway, yeah, I think that was funny. um what was I gonna say? What do you guys think about the whole Gina 1.0 thing?
Okay.
Uh,
Um, I guess I'll answer first. That way I can answer Daniela's question too. I think that the EJ and Ricky thing is apparent. I think I need to see more time with Ricky and Jet for me to like make it shippable. So far I think that Ricky's just trying to like help a kid out. But the EJ and Ricky thing, like it's palpable this this season. Like Ricky even said, are they friends, enemies, lovers? I see a bunch of little edits where as soon as he says that, it does the like bye bye bye. Um, okay, so what was the question? What was your original question again, Olivia?
My question?
Yeah.
Oh, about Gina 1.0.
Okay, Gina 1.0. I think that they're making I don't know. I feel like the other people are like taking it out of context and like exaggerating. I think that wanting to play the lead isn't like bad. Like other than like, going out for a lead role, like Gina has exhibited no other like attitudes or actions that suggest she's reverting back to her season one self. Um, because like if wanting a lead role is like Gina 1.0, then all of them are acting like Gina 1.0 because they're all going out for the lead.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I completely agree. I saw people like on Twitter being really upset with Ashlyn and kind of Courtney, I guess, as well, but mostly Ashlyn because she got the role last season, so she shouldn't be like. And like you said, Gina hasn't shown any other like traits like her old like how she like her old self. She hasn't been um like competitive to the extent where she's like hurting other people or harming other people's chances. So
Hmm.
yeah, I agree. I don't see it. Um I think she really deserves this the role this season.
Yeah. What about you, Daniela?
I agree with you too. There's nothing wrong with wanting the lead. That doesn't mean that makes you a bad person. Um, but if only if you're doing it in a positive way, not a negative way. Like if I could see her trying to destroy people like the way she did in season one, then yes. But I don't. No, I don't think so. I don't think she's the old Gina. I don't think so. She just really wants to play this season, and there's nothing wrong.
Yeah. If anything, Ashlyn is kind of like Gina 1.0. Ashlyn got the lead last year, so now she like has like the Bell nightlight thing. Uh, and all that stuff. So like maybe Ashland's our big bad this season,
Mhm.
getting
Yeah.
getting hungry for lead power.
Yeah.
Imagine she's the enemy this whole time.
Is there a reason why they cut like the original cast so much this season?
Honestly, I think um what's his name? Larry, the actor that plays Big Red.
Hmm.
I think he's doing a few projects, so he couldn't like do the third season. And I think the same for Sab. I think he's working on a few stuff as well. But I could be
Okay,
wrong. I
so
don't
like
know.
they like some of them were busy, so they wanted to do it like at the camp.
Yeah.
I,
Yeah, but
I
I
could see it.
know.
I mean, they probably wanted to do the camp anyway.
Yeah, I heard the actor that plays Seb from an interview. He said he was gonna make an appearance, and I think it was one. I think it's one episode only, so maybe it'll be at the end, or I don't know.
Okay.
But um,
Opening
yeah.
night, maybe.
Oh yeah, yeah, that could be it.
Well, yeah. I mean, he's got to talk some sense into his boyfriend. What was that at the end of episode two? Like, I get that you want, I get that you want, like, you're used to it and you want to be involved in the casting, but to change the like, how do you think that's gonna play out? Like, she'll literally just be like, that's not the casting list I wrote. You're gonna have to wait another hour while I write it back out.
Hmm.
Oh my god.
I don't think it's gonna like. I thought at first um Carlos was invested in who like what part he was gonna get, but I guess he also wants to be a part of like the casting choices. But yeah, I find it weird as well that he did that because it probably won't change anything.
Yeah, and it just seems so out of character for him.
Hmm. I think well maybe because that scene reminded me kind of the scene where he uploaded he recorded Nini's Rose song and then he like
Hmm.
posted it, I guess. So I don't
Yeah.
know. What do you think, Daniela?
Um. Oh my god, what I was gonna say just left my mind. Oh my god, I forgot what I was gonna say. I had like this long sentence of what I was gonna say, and then I forgot.
Daniela's a Carlos apologist.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, babe. No, but yeah, I forgot what I was gonna say because I was like so into like what Mimi was saying that like, but yeah. I actually do have a question. God,
Okay,
I'm sorry, I forgot what I was gonna say.
it's fine.
Um, oh my god, what is going on? My mind is going blank.
Can't
Um,
even remember your question.
I can't even remember my. What was I gonna say? It's just blank up there. I don't know what. I
Well,
feel like oh, it was like a really good question, and then I forgot.
well, let's give you time to remember it.
Yeah,
So how old are the kids now? Because like I guess in the song, in Nini's song, she said, "I guess this is 18." Are they like 18 now?
I think they're like yeah. I was also wondering that. I think they're 17 because I remember one of her moms said you're almost 18. You're almost an adult or something like that. So
Hmm.
I think they're almost 18, and EJ is like a year. Well, EJ is supposed to be going to college, so he's graduate. Like he graduated, which I also
Hmm.
was like, what? We didn't even see that. And then I think um, Gina is like I think she's 2 years younger than him. Because I remember her saying she was a sophomore in the first season, and everyone was a junior. But I'm not like 100% sure if. Anyway, so they're
I
all
hope
like
he.
going, what?
Oh God, is EJ 18? Is he dating an underage person?
Yeah, I think so. Uh, so
Because
she would probably be like 16, I guess. I don't know why they made her a year younger than everyone else.
Yeah.
I don't know. Anyway, I would just want to say hi to Michaela, and I'm sorry I haven't been reading comments. Um, I hate it when that happens, forgetting what you're gonna say as quickly as you thought of it. Yeah, that happens to me a lot. And yeah, I actually did see that the interview that the actor that plays Seb from Jana's Almost Famous's channel. I went to watch the interview she did with him yesterday. I don't know if you guys remember Jana. She was
I
like part of the
do.
Girl
I
Meets
do
World
remember
fandom.
Jenna.
Yeah.
oh my god, oh
Because
my
I
god, I
always
feel old.
I always read it as Jonas almost.
Me too.
Jo-
I read it as
no,
Joan.
No, but yeah, I also
well,
did because of the Jonas Brothers. But now I mean,
exactly.
I've learned. So, um, but yeah, did you think of your question,
What you were
Danielle?
saying?
Oh no, okay, so it wasn't a question, but I do remember a lot of people. I don't know if I don't know if you've seen it, but it's like on Instagram. Like if you really like go through like the High School Musical like tags, people are starting to ship Val and Ricky.
Wow,
Val and Ricky.
The blonde girl.
from Zombies.
Oh, Addison from Zombies.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Did they
apparently
even
they're
have
gonna
a
be.
scene together?
They are. I saw someone had leaked and they're having a bunch of scenes together.
Oh,
They're gonna be in the theater sitting down together and having a really deep conversation.
mm-hmm. Didn't you?
Okay,
Oh,
wait,
sorry.
go ahead.
Okay, didn't you say, Daniela, last week that that there's a scene with either EJ or Ricky catching a blonde girl? I don't remember who it was.
No, Gina. It
Or
was
G.
Gina.
Oh
Ricky
wait.
caught Gina.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Wait, I remember
Yeah.
talking about a blonde girl, but anyway.
We were talking about Lily.
Oh,
Remember
okay.
Lily? Yeah.
Okay, okay. Anyway, what were you gonna say, Ami?
Um, okay, so I don't get that. Like, yeah, like I don't see it at all. Like maybe like after we see some scenes with them, I'll see it, but I don't see it as of right now. Also, I hate that they're trying to bring back the love triangle between like bring back a love triangle and make it EJ, Ricky, and Gina because I'm just like we don't need that.
Yeah,
I
same.
You know,
agree.
just
We
let
are all
Ricky and
Gina
Gina
and
be
Gina.
best friends.
Daniela, what did you say?
I said we are all EJ and Gina shippers.
Oh yeah.
But
At least we
like,
can agree on that.
yeah. Oh, there you go. See, I didn't even think about it that way
Hmm.
until now.
Although given the chance, I will gladly rip Gina from EJ's arms to put Ricky in.
Oh Lord, please don't. I've been watching Smurf vlogs and he wants Ricky and Gina together so bad.
Well, Smurf vlogs, you know, it's Smurf vlogs.
Mm. I find it interesting. Like, could we even compare like the Girl Meets World love triangle with this one? Because I don't feel like they have the same uh, dynamics.
No, because like even though I hate this love triangle, it's going to be written better.
Yeah,
Like we're not gonna find out that Ricky's just acting like EJ,
That
there you go.
would be
and
hilarious.
that's the only reason he likes Gina, or vice versa.
Mm.
Yeah, I mean, it's pretty obvious that it's gonna be Ricky and Gina. Um, but I really hope it's not. I really hope I'm really wrong. But it's sadly, I have a feeling that I'm gonna be wrong
Oh my god. I
because
really.
Sophia Wiley kind of already gave it away, so there's really nothing
Oh yeah.
to. Did you hear what happened on May? What she had said in an interview?
No, what she said.
They were because they were doing an interview about the whole love triangle, Team Ricky or Team EJ, and they were asking like every castmates like, what team are you on? Are you EJ or Ricky? And Sophia had responded with, the thing is that as like you never get over your first love, no matter what you say or what you do, like you'll always like they'll always have a soft spot in your heart. And she said as long as her first love is in her life, she'll always be in love with that person or fall back to that person regardless. So she's kind of giving it away.
I
Oh
mean,
my
is
god.
her first love Ricky?
Yeah, that's a good question. Because I think we
Because
kind
like she
of
even says like it's not like they dated. It's because she even says like EJ's her first boyfriend,
right.
so EJ's probably her first love.
No, she was talking
Um,
about like Ricky, like saying Ricky, like as long as Ricky's in her life, like she will never get over him.
mm, I don't
Is
know.
what
I think that it could end up being Ricky and Gina just for the fact that like once EJ actually goes to college, you know not only the like difference in age, but like the distance would probably be too much.
Mm.
I know I know when I was like freshly out into the world, I couldn't imagine dating a high schooler. Like that would just be too much drama.
Yeah, it would kind of be like not to the same extent, but kind of like Maya and Josh. Because
Yes.
well, Maya was in middle school, so that's why I'm saying it's not to
Yeah,
that extent, but
no,
it's still
I
like
definitely get it because like I was like on TikTok. I was on TikTok the other day and like occasionally like uh an account that just posts Girl Meets World clips will pop up. So like the Sean comes back for the holidays episode, like his first appearance,
mm.
popped up, and that was also like Josh's first appearance. Um, and it was instantly like, "Oh, you grew up gorgeous," and I'm like, "You're 37. Shut up, Josh."
Yeah.
And if EJ sticks around for much longer, I'm gonna have to look at EJ and be like, "You're 37. Shut up, EJ. Stop talking about the High School Musical."
Right.
Tell me why if EJ and Gina break up, because people were like, "Oh my God, they're gonna sing I Wanna Change a Thing," but tell me why I can see them singing "I Gotta Go My Own Way."
Oh.
No, I want that. I gotta go my own way to be. I want it to be Ricky and EJ duet.
Oh.
Like, and it doesn't even have to be in the context of like a breakup. It could just be like they're having like a difference in opinion and they're like arguing and stuff. And like they had EJ's like or Ricky's like, I thought we had like put all this like rivalry behind us. Blah 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 blah. I don't agree with whatever you're doing at the moment. Um, and the other one's just like, I gotta go my own way.
But honestly,
Um, yeah.
yeah, you were saying,
No, go ahead.
me. Um, I kind of like that in a way that Ricky and Nina didn't end up together, even though I love Ricky and Nina with a burning passion. Just because of their chemistry, I think their chemistry is really good. But the reason why I kind of do like that they didn't end up together is because it's kind of like high school. You don't always end up with the person you're dating in high school. I
Hmm.
don't know. It just makes the relationship more realistic.
Mm.
Oh no, absolutely. Like Anybody who thinks that Troy and Gabriella are still together are absolute fools.
Hey, I hope they're still together.
They are absolutely not.
Okay, but
Um,
like you gotta give it some hope. Some people do end up together. Look at Corey and Topanga. They're
Topanga.
doing
Yeah.
great.
Anybody who thinks that Corey and Topanga are still together are absolute fools.
Oh my god.
Corey's came out of the closet. Um, Michaela said, I think Rena will be endgame, but I wish EJ and Gina were able to have at least one happy season together, and then season 4 have Rena happen. I definitely agree with that. Like, you know, let's, you can start building it, the love triangle, I guess, this season, but not like with all the drama, just like start building up the Rena chemistry. But yeah, definitely at least give us like one season where the relationship drama is not like the
See, I
drama.
see. I wouldn't like that because it's just pointless. Like if you're gonna have Rena together, why have this whole relationship? Why would you write that whole relationship just to like you know completely throw it away?
Oh, the relationship with EJ?
Yeah.
I mean, it would make sense. I mean, like, EJ's about to go off to school. You can, uh, once season 4 premieres, you can say, like, between the seasons, like, that they had grown apart and stuff. Like, it isn't necessarily throwing away the relationship. It was a successful relationship that only lasted for a year or a summer.
Yeah,
It
I
doesn't
would.
have to be this big dramatic thing.
Yeah, I would probably parallel in a way Ricky and Nini's relationship because they also didn't last. So, but I do agree with what Michaela said about Rena being um, Endgame in season 4. I don't want it to happen, but that it's probably gonna happen like that. Especially because like, what else are they gonna do in season 4? And like Ami said, the fact that EJ's going to college and yeah, I wonder if he would even be in the show anymore. Like, there's so many characters that are kind of like
Well,
disappearing.
have you seen the preview for the next episode?
No.
Okay. Well, I mean, I think it could be. I think it could be a thing to where, like, you know, depending on when they said it too, because he could be on a college break, and stuff like one of the breaks and stuff, over a holiday or something. I'm sure they'll find a way. I mean, he's directing the musical this year, so maybe he'll come back to like assist Miss Jen or something.
Oh yeah,
Oh my God!
Um,
Imagine, guys.
that would be so, like, if Ricky and Gina got together in season 4, that would be so awkward though. But
Ren said, well, first of all, Ren said, my favorite person in the world and my wife. Exactly, you get it, Ren.
oh,
Um,
Corey, right? Corey
yeah.
and Sean. Yeah.
But they also said, honestly, my mom has said the same thing about my love life, but that doesn't mean you'll end up with that person or that you're compatible. Very true.
I don't know. Imagine freaking EJ and Gina break up, and then Ricky and Gina get together, and then freaking out of the world, like EJ moves out, and then Nini and EJ end up getting back together. Could you imagine?
Oh, I no, I hated that relationship. Oh my god, it would just be like, ugh, no, no. um,
Yeah.
what did you guys think of that part where Ricky like rewinds?
Oh my
Because
God,
I
that was
cringed so
so
hard.
sad, bro. There was that. What was the reason? That's all I gotta say.
Yeah.
And if you know that meme, you know what I'm saying.
Yeah, it definitely gave me Michael from The Office vibes. It was cringy.
Oh my God, he is Michael. Oh, so proud.
I mean, I still stick to my Icky Ricky comment from our group chat
I love
when I was
Ricky. I'm
first
in love with
watching this.
him.
Listen, I don't know, like I don't like Ricky very much. Like, he's charming and everything, but like I don't know. I feel like the whole like, oh, well, I'm just gonna, fall back into like like they were saying this season, you can't just fall, Ricky yourself into the lead and stuff. I don't know. I feel like Ricky's not like I like Ricky most of the time when he's not doing the musical stuff, but like I feel like, he's not as passionate about doing all this stuff. Um, so like why is he taking up space when like someone who actually wants this role uh could do it? They're fixing Ricky in this season definitely for me. He definitely just I like seeing him just be a chill guy who's like saying, "Yes, I absolutely want to do this." Now, it's always so much fun and whatnot. I felt weird about like in the first episode when they had Ricky singing to his own song because like that was like
Right.
that that was like the actor singing like whatever that song was, right? When he was
Mm-hmm.
driving. Yeah, so I was like, is Ricky listening to himself on the radio and singing it? Like, and it's
Jesus
not like
Christ.
he's singing it like he's supposed to be singing it. He's singing it like it's a song on the radio he's singing along to. And I'm just like, you ain't never thought about how that person sounds exactly like you?
Yeah, it's I don't know. I don't know. I just don't want EJ and Gina to break up. That would break
Mm-hmm.
my heart, but we kind of know the ending, so
Yeah.
I'm kind of preparing myself.
I feel like
Um,
um
Mr. Pepino said quickly.
I feel like Ricky like he like I agree with the whole like the whole point of him being like he's taking up space and he's not letting other people and perform and kind of like he's not like you said he's not as passionate as the other people and he's not putting in as much effort and I think that kind of resembles Troy in High School
Mm-hmm.
Musical, right? But I feel like Nini is
Mm-hmm.
was much more prepared and much more passionate about being in the musical. So uh,
Absolutely.
yeah,
Ren said EJ slash Nini's relationship was so immature on my life. Um,
I,
I think it was, and I think it was primarily because of EJ. Like, I think that had EJ not acted the way he had in the first, like, all the episodes until the season finale of season one, it could have been a really good ship. But, yeah, it was definitely like for all my, like, old people, fellow old people, it was definitely like a Nathan and Peyton relationship, just a little less toxic
Mm,
from One Tree Hill.
yeah,
Oh, Mel means oh my lord. I thought it meant on my life.
yeah, me too. I thought that too. That makes sense. It's like
Um,
OMG.
but did y'all think that EJ and Nini's relationship was immature?
Yeah, I did. I know Daniela isn't on right now. I did think that what was I gonna say? Yeah, like it was toxic, like with the whole cheating thing. Not cheating thing. Lying. Yeah, lying. What's it called? He was snooping through her phone, and I think like it was also because Ricky was in the way as well. I kind of understand EJ, but at the same time, I don't agree that he should have. looked into her phone and stuff like that.
Mhm.
But I'm glad that like that you can tell that that relationship wasn't good for both
Oh
of
yeah,
them.
like I definitely agree that like EJ shouldn't have done the things he did, but like he really should have just like talked to Nene and be like, look, you know, you. I'm not saying you can't like talk to this person. I don't have that control, but like he's like Ricky clearly has taken interest back in you, and it makes me uncomfortable the way
Hmm.
he acts around you and stuff, and just started like an open dialogue.
Yeah, yeah, I agree.
And it seems like
Uh,
Ren does too, because yeah, there
there
was this
was a
huge
huge
lack of
lack of
trust.
trust. Yeah. Then on Nini's end, I feel like it wasn't as much immature. I just think she was using that relationship as a distraction from her breakup. Yeah.
That's true, and
Yeah.
that's not fair to EJ. Like
Hmm.
it's not fair to use somebody as a way to like get over your feelings for somebody else.
Hmm. Yeah.
Has Daniela messaged the group chat? Like, is she
Oh wait, let
coming
me
back?
see. Do you think Gina is kind of doing that with EJ?
I don't think so. Like, Gina really seems happy in the relationship. Like, that's one of the reasons I don't really see like the Ricky Gina like EJ triangle. Like it's clear the way they shoot it and the way they write it, they're trying to make that a thing, like the show.
Hmm.
But like Gina just seems so happy with EJ, and like to me, I'm reading these Gina and Ricky scenes as like them being in a good place, like individually, and also just being friends.
Hmm. Yeah, I agree. I feel like they're trying to force it to be awkward, and I'm like, I mean, yeah, it's not the same as Nini and Ricky and EJ. So yeah. Oh, okay, Danielle's on. Okay.
Okay, I don't know what I was just like I don't know what happened. Okay, whatever.
It's,
Anyways,
uh, we we were just discussing about how so we were saying that Michaela in the chat was saying that Nini was kind of like using EJ as a distraction from her breakup with Ricky, and so I asked Tommy um, if if he thought that Gina was doing that with EJ. What do you think?
that's hard because like I think that happens with everybody, but I honestly do think that I honestly do think that Nini liked him. Um, at a certain point, I feel like after she had found out that he was what he did, I feel like that's when she started to. I don't know. It's hard because I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. I feel like she did like him at a certain point.
Ricky
Um,
or
EJ. I think that Nini did like EJ. Um, because
oh.
I feel like I don't know. It's hard because she has that long history with Ricky, and then EJ just comes along, and then you think, oh, she's just using him a distraction. I'm kind of in the middle of it,
Mhm.
yes and no,
Mhm.
and I
Yeah, I
think
Well,
see
with
I
that.
definitely
Gina as
don't think it
well.
started as a distraction and stuff. I think they definitely did like uh, probably have a connection at camp, but like once you really get into the school year in season one, like it's clear that like she clearly has these feelings for Ricky, but she's like latching on to her relationship with EJ as like an excuse and a reason not to uh, date Ricky, and also as a way to get back at Ricky. And it's not fair to use somebody as like to weaponize somebody.
Yeah.
Yeah, and also like, yeah, that's exactly what I was trying to say because it is hard. Like she had that history with Ricky, and when you grow up, it's kind of hard to just like be like, no, I'm good, I'm done with you. No,
Also, everybody, when the live's over, go watch Mimi's latest video.
exactly.
You know,
Oh, thanks. I was like, what?
Jerry went to Green Gables.
Oh yeah.
She's like, she's got a video.
Yeah, I was like, what?
No,
I Anyway,
yeah.
thank you. But yeah, I was gonna say something. Oh, I think also like yeah, I do agree with Daniela that Nini probably did have feelings for EJ, like genuine feelings that didn't have to do with Ricky. I think probably when she found out that that he had messed up her like he had manipulated her chance to perform in the summer musical. That I think
Mm.
that's probably when she was like, yeah, no, like everything she thought of him up to that point, or probably even when he'd stolen her phone. I think she was like, okay, like this is not good for any like for both of us. I think the same happened when Ricky deleted that comment from her account that led to them breaking up. I think she
Okay, so
just like
Michaela.
yeah.
Wait, go ahead.
Oh yeah, no, you can go.
So Michaela agrees with Rin. I think EJ maybe started as a distraction for Gina because Ricky was being dumb slash tone deaf, but then she actually grew to like him, which I can agree with because like you definitely see that in season one. Like it started out as like them, you know, flirting and teaming up and stuff to get back at Ricky and Nene. But I definitely think that it was more like weaponizing each other, and it was a consensual, like mutual weaponizing. So I think it's not as bad.
Hmm.
Because like EJ's not a bad dude. Like if you really think about it, he did do everything he did for Nini. Like going back to that relationship, he's really not a bad person. And I feel like what Nini saw in EJ is what Gina saw, like everything that Gina saw in him when they were having that conversation on the couch. I feel like that's like a lot of the traits why people like EJ, because he would literally would do everything he can to make whoever he's seeing happy. He literally puts his friends first, and I think that's one of the most biggest traits that EJ has.
Hmm.
Um, but yeah, I don't know. It's EJ's a really he's a really interesting character. Um, yeah, so it'll
Yeah.
be interesting to see what he does next.
Mm. I
Hmm.
also going back to the EJ being a distraction thing for Gina. I or like the fact that yeah, no, wait, what was I gonna say? Oh, that I'm still very like confused on why Gina took like went with EJ to the homecoming dance, because I can see it both ways where she she was starting to like Ricky and kind of wanted to use EJ as a like again with the using, but like to make Ricky jealous. But then I also see it kind of like where she wanted to go with him. So I don't know.
Hmm.
Because I really don't understand why she did that. And I don't think she did as well.
Yeah, and I think I had explained when we were talking about we were thinking me and Mimi last live when we were talking about the whole when we were trying to pinpoint when Gina liked EJ or when the whole relationship started. That goes back to when I said that they started liking each other after the homecoming, when they were having that conversation in the theater, when they were trying
Hmm.
the costumes on, and she was like, what if I what if I do like Ricky? And he was like, or he had said something. She was like, oh, so what if I do like Ricky? You
Hmm.
could kind of see that jealousy there.
Hmm. Yeah, I definitely think towards the end of season one was when the connection started to form.
Hmm.
Yeah, and it was like finally, oh my god. Because
Yeah.
from episode 1, I've always wanted them together. Even though there was no connection whatsoever there, I always wanted EJ and Gina together.
That's
So to
interesting.
finally see it happen, I'm like, my babies.
I think I started shipping them when the Quinceañero episode. Yeah, it was that one where EJ was like asking Gina how she was doing. Yeah.
Hmm.
What about you?
Okay, can we talk about the real ship in High School Musical, the musical, the series? Now, the real ship, and I hate that they're not
You were
doing
like,
it,
what?
Who's like
is Miss
what?
Jen and the AV teacher.
Yes.
Oh,
Yes.
yes.
Like, why is Miss Jen dating Mr. Bowen?
Mm-hmm. I don't know. I hate I hate the fact that we didn't really see what happened there. Like, why did she decide to date Ricky's dad? And like, I think didn't I don't remember his name, the AV teacher. Didn't he like confess his feelings for her?
I think we all know the reason why they're dating. She's pregnant. No, just kidding. Imagine. She's actually
Oh my
pregnant.
god.
Mr. Mazzara.
Mr. Mazzara, yeah.
Thank you, Michaela.
Yeah. Ricky would have a little brother or sister. Uh,
That would be so cute, though.
yeah.
Is it weird that Mr. Mazzara looks more like Corbin Blue from High School Musical than Corbin Blue does? No?
Oh my god.
Benjamin. Yeah, sorry.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Can we talk about a freaking theory? The teacher
Yeah.
is
Okay, go ahead.
Chad's dad.
Oh my god.
The
I would love
teacher is wait, Mr. Mazzara is Chad.
that.
Oh my god.
What'd you say, Daniela?
No, Mr. Mazzara is Corbin Blue's dad. Because it would make sense if you really think about it. Why did he choose that camp to go to?
Oh my god.
I think Mr. Mazzara is younger than Corbin Blue, or at least the same age.
What? Let me. Okay, I'm gonna check.
The AV teacher?
I'm intrigued.
I don't know. Also, can we talk about going back to the I know I keep going back, but going back to Nini and EJ, they never really talked about they never really had a like proper breakup. Like it would have been nice if she had pulled them to the side and they would have had that long conversation
Mm-hmm.
about it. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Um, but I don't know. Like overall, I think they're setting up uh Val and EJ to be a thing. I don't think that because Val's like already in college, so Val at least has to be like 18, 19 years old. I don't think they're gonna do Val and Ricky.
I don't know. It would be nice because, like, I like from what I've seen from Val, she seems really sweet, and I just don't want Ricky and Gina together. But it would be really nice, um, to see, EJ and Gina survive this storm. And I really hope they're playing because you know how Disney Plus is. They'll pull your strings, and then they'll be like, no, no, you thought it was this,
Yeah.
but it's really not that.
What'd you find out, Mimi?
Okay, so the actor that plays Benjamin is 2 years older. Yeah, 2 years older than Corbin Blue. So
Damn, he had Corbin Blue when he was 2 years old.
But like character wise, how old is he? Is that his age on the show?
um I don't know, but wait, I don't know if I can. I don't know if I can check that. I just
How
know
old
the
is
actor
Mr.
is.
Mazzara from High School Musical, the musical?
That'll
Wait,
probably
what is
bring up
this?
the actor's age. You gotta check the wiki.
Yeah, I am. I don't. I can't find it. I just know his age is. The actor's is like he's 34. So Anyway,
TV
um,
tropes, never trust a trailer. That's true. Trailers are cut and edited in a way to like change the context of scenes.
How do you think? Because I already asked Mimi, and it's now it's Tommy's turn. How do you think Ricky and Gina are gonna get together?
Um, well, I hope it's like the way I said is that like EJ and Gina last through this season and then next season we just find out they amicably broke up between seasons. Um, and they just slowly start building the chemistry, and halfway through season 4, they get together. You know,
And then I'm gonna
whatever
cry.
musical they're doing, there's a kiss in it, and that kiss seemed way too real for both of them, and they have to figure things out. How do I think they're gonna get together? Um, which I hate. I already hate this, but it seems like the way it's building up. Gina's gonna get mad at EJ because Gina didn't get a good part or like the lead role, even though like it makes sense for EJ to give the non-biased casting to Val. Um, pushing her further in, pushing Gina further into Ricky's arms since a there's drama between the two. That slowly builds up more and more. Gina and Ricky kiss unexpectedly by the campfire or the lake or, whatever. Uh, unbeknownst to them, EJ saw it, and that's how the season ends. Or that's like the second to last episode, and then EJ and Gina officially break up in the season finale. And we don't quite confirm whether or not Ricky and Gina's going to go out until next season. That's how I think it's going
No.
to go down. How I hope it's going to go down was the previous.
I hope it goes down with them just having a little trouble in paradise, but they move past it.
yeah.
Michaela said, I think with Val slash EJ, they'll just use their friendship to make Gina a little jealous. But I don't know. I think they will have them act more like a brother and sister relationship. That could be true because
Mhm.
it didn't seem like Gina might get jealous about Val and EJ. But I would like for Val and EJ just to like have a sibling or friend relationship, you know,
Mhm.
because it's here's the wild thing: people can just be friends.
Yep.
Ren said, "Which episode do you think Seb will show up in?" My money is on episode 5 because of season parallels.
Oh.
Um,
Oh. Mm.
so most summer camps have like a family day or like a visitor day.
Really?
So yeah, like I know when I went to summer camp they did. Um,
Okay.
so I definitely think it would be like
I
that kind of episode. So it'll either be like the last episode or like the episode where the musical's going on. He'll be in the audience. Or it'll be like a visitor day like halfway through the season.
Mimi, I just literally caught what you said when you were like, "Oh, really?"
yeah. Yeah. I
If you
don't
know,
really
you
want to go
know.
into that again.
If you know,
no.
you know.
If you know, you know. No. Like I only had one camp experience and it was terrible. And anyway,
Wait,
we
no,
didn't
I gotta.
have those. What?
Wait, did this just suddenly turn into an episode of Spill the Tea?
You'll just
Yes.
have to tune in to live stream first that happened last
Yeah.
Saturday to know the tea.
Yep.
Ooh,
No, she talked about her whole thing on the last
They.
live
Yeah.
stream.
okay.
Ammie, if
You
you
should
were
watch
here,
it.
you would have known.
Well,
Um.
listen, if the show wasn't so bad, I would have caught up faster.
Oh, wow.
Oh, I was gonna bring up. How do I say this? Okay. So Corbin, I thought Corbin Blue would be in kind of. I thought he was going to be in this episode because they're supposed to be like taping the auditions and stuff. It doesn't really seem like he's gonna be very involved with it, but I want like I wonder if they're because they're filming the the behind the scenes stuff. Like, are how in some shows they kind of like the host or like the people, like the crew or whatever, like they kind of like manipulate things to create drama for the
Hmm.
characters. Like, do you think that's gonna happen with EJ and Val and
I
Gina?
definitely think so. I think they put up. I think that. So I think the reason that Corbin wasn't in there, I think we're gonna find out they like put up some cameras in like the barn and like certain places and stuff, so they wouldn't have to be there all the time. But so that way they can use and re-edit the footage of like the auditions, and stuff. I definitely think that manipulating footage or the context of footage is definitely gonna be, play a part in it. Like they'll probably manipulate like some Ricky and Gina footage or some like Val and EJ footage or something.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think that would make I think that would make the whole mockumentary style thing more interesting if they're doing it
Hmm.
like that. Yeah, what do you think, Daniela?
Honestly, I just hope it's not another episode of Zoe 101 where Ricky admits his feelings for Gina and then Gina sees it.
Is it
Oh,
that
fair.
episode? Wait, is it that episode where they like go to Logan's like mansion or something? Is it that one?
Yeah, and it's with the sidekick things. Those little like flip phones with the keyboard
Yeah, yeah,
thing, the
yeah,
sidekick.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
And then the phone fell in the water, I think.
yeah. Oh God, we're all so old.
It's that
Yeah.
episode where Zoe is moving to England and then yeah, she's in her dormitory. God, I hate
Oh,
when these get
chasing
written all the
Zoe.
time. Yeah,
Chasing
she's in
Zoe,
her
yeah.
dormitory in England, and then Logan and Michael. Oh my God, I remember their names. Logan and
Yeah,
Michael.
they were on like video chat,
Yeah,
uh,
Yeah,
with Zoe, and the picture was surprisingly clear for like 2007.
right?
Um, but they forget that, and like Chase comes in, and like they're talking about how Chase likes Zoe.
Yeah, they're
and
having
then they
like
fight.
a Zoe intervention, which was weird.
And then
Wait, did
all
they
of a sudden Chase
purposely?
goes to England.
Yeah,
Huh?
yeah. I don't remember. Did they purposely put Zoe on video chat? Like a
Yeah,
I
they
don't
had
think they
what
purpose.
they had. Yeah, go ahead.
Wait, go ahead. No, go ahead.
What they had did is that she was in her room and they just put that they were gonna video chat with her, and then she's like, oh, a video chat, and she accepted it, and then that's when they started, like, they wanted him to admit that he had feelings for her, so they had done
Okay.
it on purpose. They were messing with
wow.
I think like a bear or something that Zoe had given Chase, and they were like, oh, so you
Mhm.
don't care about this, and then they started fighting over it. God, I can't believe I remember all this. I
Yeah,
feel so
yeah.
And
I
old.
of
remember
course,
that the
I
fight.
remember. Yeah, and of course, I remember. In true, the most dramatic thing to ever happen to me at that young age. Chase
Mm-hmm.
went to England to like go out to get Zoe, and Zoe had gone like to be with Zoe, and Zoe had gone back to PCA, and we find out no, Chase's parents spent a lot of money sending him to that school, so he can't come back.
Yeah.
Dun dun dun. But I also think it'll be like reminiscent of the Victorious episode, The Wood, where they like do this little reality show, and they like cut up two separate phone calls. Tori talking to like a puppy, uh, and Beck talking to like a puppy or something, and
Yeah.
they like sliced the phone call,
Yeah, I kind of
made
remember
it seem like
that.
they were flirting.
Mm-hmm.
Also, I can't believe I'm gonna be in the same room as Matt Bennett in a few weeks.
Oh yeah, I saw
Uh,
that.
Matt
Wait.
Bennett, the love of my life.
Is he really?
Yes. I am a Robbie Shapiro apologist.
Oh my god.
He's gonna be DJing a party I'm going to. Well, he's gonna be DJing just music. It's gonna be Disney Channel and Nickelodeon music, and I'm
Oh,
just
I
like
party
so
with Matt
That's
Bennett.
excited.
cool.
I'm so
Yeah.
excited.
Oh my god.
Ren loves what Daniela said. Oh God, I remember their names.
I mean, I do too, honestly. Like, because I watched that
Yeah.
show. I rewatched the show like 2 years ago, right before the
Mhm.
pandemic. So I
Yeah, I
just like,
rewatched it recently. It came on Netflix.
oh,
I also got
nice.
scammed by Zoe herself.
You did the meet and greet thing.
Yeah, I was scammed.
Oh.
And poor me was sitting there waiting for my. I was literally because we had gotten to the date, and I was literally sitting there for hours waiting for them to come.
Oh my god,
Mm-mm-mm.
I
I
hate
mean, well,
Like,
the whole cast got scammed by Jamie Lynn Spears because they thought they were doing a reboot.
right.
I bet if they, I wonder how they feel about her now because they never really said anything after that.
Um, well, the actor who played like Dustin, Zoe's younger brother, he's made it clear on TikTok how he feels.
Oh yeah, I
I
saw
kind
that, but I just wonder how the rest of
yeah.
them feel.
So, what
But
were you
anyways,
saying,
you were
Mimi?
saying, Mimi? Oh,
Yeah, what did the actor that played Dustin said? Because I forgot.
Like he made a bunch of like TikToks and stuff because like people ask him all the time about
Hmm.
like the reboot and stuff. And he's like, well, we all really wanted to do it, but then Jamie and like whatever producers, uh, you know, they were always keeping stuff from us. Like they had no real intention. It was just like promo stuff to do her meet and greet thing,
Which didn't even.
um, which didn't
you
even
didn't.
happen and stuff.
Wow.
But yeah, like just apparently, like she was talking up a whole bunch of like hype and stuff, to get them to do that promo stuff,
Hmm.
and then like they never heard anything again.
Yeah,
Wow.
I got
And
some
then
of the stuff
now with all
though.
the free Britney stuff, it's never gonna happen with Zoe at least.
Mm.
What were
I
you
didn't
saying,
get the
Daniela?
whole thing. Oh, I was saying that I didn't get everything, but I got the whole thing from what I got. I got half of it, like of what they were gonna do.
Oh,
Mm,
really? Oh,
Yeah,
well, that
but
sucks.
I was like, uh, okay. And then like I
Yeah.
had, dude, and then I had even customer service was horrible. Because I even asked them, and they literally said, "Please don't contact us." They literally said, "Please do not contact."
What if it was her?
probably.
Oh my god.
Um. All right. So if it hadn't been Frozen, what would you have wished it would have been?
Um,
The musical.
we did talk. I forgot what I said last time. What did I say? I
I
think.
said either hairspray or grease.
Oh right, yeah.
Mhm.
I think you also mentioned Tangled, but I can't remember. What did I don't remember what I said. um, I honest. Oh, I did say um, like Legally Blonde or Heather's, but they're probably too mature for for Disney, and they're not owned by Disney, I don't think. But
Yeah, I was
yeah,
literally also gonna say Heather's. I was like, I know it's too mature, but like they could just like not show, like they could just not show us the musical. Like it would be cool to see like Ricky being cast as like J- JD,
mm,
um, and like I think it would have been cool to like see like Ricky have to like, oh, I have to play the bad guy, and whatnot.
right.
I think, I don't know, like I would have liked to see them. I don't know what I would have liked to see them do. Um,
It definitely would have been better than Riverdale.
yeah, anything would have been better than
Been
Riverdale.
better,
You
yeah,
know what? That's what they should have done. They should have done Riverdale the musical.
yeah, yeah.
Or maybe Romeo and
Yeah,
Juliet, maybe a classic.
maybe.
Oh wait, but is it a
Uh,
musical?
yeah, I was gonna say, was there a Romeo and Juliet musical?
It's not a musical, but maybe just a non-musical. Maybe that season. Surprise the
Um,
girlies.
Yeah, I think I know that there's like maybe there is a musical actually, but of Romeo and Juliet.
Oh my
Because
god, imagine they done Harry Potter or like the
I'm actually going to see Cursed Child play next week. Yeah, so I don't know what I'm gonna think about that, but yeah, that would have been interesting. Is there a Harry Potter musical?
I don't think so. I think it's a parody. I think maybe, I don't know.
Hmm. Michaela said it would be too recent, but Loki, I'd like to see a zombies musical. They could have gone meta with that, especially with Meg Dolly being Val. Yes, or Descendants. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Descendants would have been interesting. I think I haven't seen it. I haven't seen it yet, but or they should have done the Anne of Green Gables musical. That would have been iconic. Yeah, that would have been
That
really
would have been your
iconic.
favorite season, Mimi. Your favorite
Yes.
season.
Yeah. And Gina would have played Anne for sure.
Oh my
Um
god, imagine they did Freaky Friday. Oh my god.
that'd been hilarious. There's that episode of The Sweet Life where Maddie doesn't get Sharpay, and the director tells Cody, "You look like Zac Efron," and Maddie's like, "And I don't look like Ashley Tisdale." I remember that. Oh my god.
I
Yeah,
thought that
that
was
was
so
iconic.
stupid. I
What?
was like, what? I thought that was so stupid when they said that she didn't look like Ashley too. So I'm like,
Mhm.
have you seen the movies?
Right? And they literally had Zac Efron and Vanessa Hudgens appear in Sweet Life as well, which was funny.
Also, can we talk about how Ashley kissed Zac Efron and
Right? that was that was wild.
and that was so crazy because they were in that era of Ashley and Vanessa being best friends. So imagine Vanessa calls
Oh,
her, she's like, "Hey, how was your day with my boyfriend?" And she was like, it was great.
you'll find out this Friday or whatever.
Oh man. Oh man.
um, yeah. Oh, Ami, before we forget, I wanted to ask you about what you thought of what Peyton Meyer said recently about the Lukaya kiss.
Oh my god.
Oh, what did he say? That they shot like?
Yeah, that they actually shot the Lukaya kiss, but they used the version that we
Okay,
saw, the
why is
non
that
kiss.
news? We saw the leaked Luke kiss like 5 years ago when it happened.
I
We
feel
saw the campfire
Because
kiss.
it kind of looked
yeah, go
edited to
ahead.
me. I don't know. Like I didn't believe it. I
Um,
don't think.
it doesn't change anything for me personally. Uh, I, d- I've never really uh cared about Lucaya. Um, I stand by Lucas being the most boring character in that show, in any Disney show, really.
Yeah, and
Um,
I'm gonna say
yeah.
what I told Mimi in the last live stream is that I have a feeling that the writers always wanted Lukai to happen, but it didn't happen because Disney just didn't want them like together. As like Mimi said, like they wanted the girl to get the guy, and I had a feeling
Mm.
that's why they didn't keep the kissing. Because even Peyton said like I have no idea why they didn't keep the kissing. It was just awkward. So I feel like Disney's plan, well, not Disney, but the writers' plan was always to put Lucaya together, but for the Disney production, they were like, no, no, we're keeping Rucus. So like that whole thing where they just like scratched it, like they had them do that and then just forgot about it was so weird.
Yeah, I think especially with that era of Disney, it was still very much in like the executive producers were still like, no, the main guy has to get with the main girl, and stuff. And now, like, it's proven successful that like, well, you can subvert the ship and stuff, like the obvious ship. Um, I don't know. Like, I'm still Team Markle all the way. Maya Farkle were
Oh
soulmates.
Lord.
Um,
No,
And
but
Smackle was obviously into every guy but Farkle.
that
that's
was
So it's
so
okay.
weird. I completely forgot about that, but
it.
um,
Also,
yeah.
like, if
Michaela
they
said,
kept that kiss,
I don't like any characters Peyton Meyer plays, to be honest. His characters are always so dumb and boring. Oop. No, okay, so his character was dumb, but in American Housewife, he plays a really good character. He's really sweet, he's interesting, like, 10 out of 10. That's what, like, Lucas should have been, is Peyton's character in American Housewife.
also, I want to say one more thing. I feel like the reason I like it would have been nice if they kept the kissing because it would have been a great test to Riley and Maya's friendship. Even if they didn't have a Lukai end up together, it would have been interesting to see if that kiss like would have broken or defined their friendship. You know what I mean?
Hmm.
Yeah. I was gonna say I've only seen Peyton and Girl Meets World. Oh, I saw him in Dog with the Blog, but I don't really care about that. But I saw him in we saw him in He's All That, and I don't know, I did even though the movie wasn't good at all, but I do like some of his scenes where he's like pretending to like be sensitive and whatever. That scene was funny. Um, yeah, but anyway, I feel like they baited Lukaya shippers just like they baited Rylaya shippers, but it was way worse. Right, way worse with Rylaya because of the queer baiting aspect. Yeah. Um.
I agree. I agree with that. Although to answer like Daniela's question, um, I don't think Riley would have. I think Riley would have done the same thing she did in the show if the Lucas kisses had happened and just like been like, oh no, well I just won't tell Lucas that I like him and stuff because Maya obviously likes him and stuff. Like it, I feel like it would have gone the same way. You know, they really wrote Riley's character a certain way, and they stuck to it.
mm,
Riley Matthews, the dumbest smart person I have ever seen on television.
yeah. I actually liked Riley. I don't know. I know people didn't really like her. I liked her like season 3 personality. I don't know, like the
I don't
Halloween
know.
episode. I was like, she's just like having fun. I don't know. I found it funny.
Like, I don't know. Like, I don't mind Riley. Like, I don't hate her and stuff. Like, I enjoy watching her on television and stuff. It's just the fact that, like, I can't ship people. I can't really ship people when they, like, act like they're, like, 3 years old. I'm like, well, do you have the emotional maturity for a relationship?
Yeah, that
Yeah,
makes
I mean,
sense.
yeah, it was kind of like even I have a feeling that even what's the actress name that
Rowan.
Rowan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Even Rowan seemed irritated by her by her character.
Well,
She was
Rowan
like,
can stay irritated. I don't care about Rowan's feelings.
oh my god, I haven't heard about Rowan in a long time. I wonder. I hope you're a good girl. If you ever watch this, I hope
I
you're
hope you're
great.
not good. I hope you're not good, Rowan.
Why?
I, Rowan's biphobic.
Uh, okay.
Yeah, like, so you know how Rowan was in that movie Crush, like the queer movie?
I
Um,
haven't seen her work at all. I don't. I'm
oh,
sorry.
okay. So Rowan was in a queer movie called Crush and stuff. And like, what, Mimi, what's the actress's name? She played Moana. She was also
Ollie?
in it.
I
Yeah.
think Ollie?
She
Yeah.
made a TikTok about how biphobic Rowan was. She was like, I really enjoyed making this movie, even if my co-star was is biphobic and stuff. But yeah, like Rowan like likes and retweets a lot of weird stuff. But if you want to see Rowan's work, Rowan was in Crush. I don't know if she was in the last season of it, but I know she was in a season of Snowpiercer, the television show.
Mm.
But yeah, go watch Rowan or don't. I hope Rowan's coffee is always unintentionally cold, or if Rowan likes cold coffee, I hope it's hot.
Well, Rowan,
I hope
if you
Rowan
see
steps on
this,
a Lego.
oh wow. Anyways, Rowan, if you see this, um, hi. I don't know.
Okay.
Rowan, if you see this, bye in both senses.
Yeah.
The differences, hi or bye, either one. And
Okay.
um,
Wait, I actually have
yeah,
a question about going back to
going
High
back
School
to
Musical, the
yeah.
musical, the series.
Mhm.
What did you guys think Maddox or Gadget what she was doing at the end of episode 2? Or
Oh, with
what are your
like
theories?
okay, so they made it seem sinister, but I think that like she's gonna do something to try to make friends with the people, and it's
Mm-hmm.
gonna go bad.
Mm.
Like it's gonna either be misinterpreted or she's gonna go about it in an awkward way. Okay, so actually, like I've been picking up on this. I don't know if either of you have. It could just be because I also have autism. I feel like Gadget is like coded with autistic traits.
Oh.
I've never really thought about
Um,
it that way.
Yeah, me neither.
yeah. Just with like, I mean, it could just not be autism, and she could just be socially awkward and stuff. But like, I feel like myself and a, I feel like myself and a good other couple, a, a good couple other autistic viewers have like connected with Gadget.
Mm. Yeah, Michaela says I think she was doing some camp ritual. Yeah, like I like what you said, Ami. Uh I do feel like it looked sinister, but wasn't she holding candy or licorice or something? Like I was like,
I
Yeah, it
don't.
looks like Twizzlers.
yeah. So I
I
feel
don't
like
know. I got
she's like throwing
scared.
a party. Sorry, Daniela.
No, I'm sorry. No, I don't know what she was doing, but it kind of scared you. Even my mom was because I watch it with my mom. She likes watching the show. But I was watching and I'm like, girl, are you okay? Like, what's going on? But yeah, like it's like you said, I think it was just candy, but like at the same time, like, are you doing a candy ritual? What's going on? Like,
Yeah, Michaela even said I think she was doing some kind of camp ritual.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Ren, I am also autistic. Congratulations on your diagnosis. I
yeah,
hope that brings you closure.
but
But yeah, I definitely think it was like either some kind of ritual or just like she's gonna try and make friends or something. But I definitely feel like it's gonna go sideways.
Mm.
yeah. Oh my God, I have a theory. What if, um, what if Gadget is Lily's cousin or they're related and she's there to
Oh
destroy
god.
their documentary or something?
Ooh.
Oh my god. I really
Okay,
hope she doesn't come back, but
I have a theory. What if season 3 of High School Musical the musical, the series is actually turning into a slasher, and Gadget is our slasher, and we see like all our main characters get killed off.
What if season 3 is just a dream? Like they're just having this big dream. Do you imagine? And
I
then
could.
what
like
if
me,
what if season 3 and the ending of season 2 is like Ricky being in a coma or something, like where he
imagine just have this accident,
because
big
of his
accident.
because of the
What if they pull
thing.
a Fight Club and at the end of season 4 they reveal that EJ was just Ricky's like hallucination, like it's a Fight Club scenario. EJ was never there.
Oh my God, what if,
What if?
what if, I don't know what if, but What if the whole thing between was like them filming a show within a show? So like Gina's feelings for Ricky was just acting, and they were just filming scenes together. No, okay. Anyways,
What if High School the musical the series or whatever? What if just a television show and it's not a real documentary?
Oh my god, this is too too meta.
we're just going through to
Yeah.
some possibilities.
Yeah.
So do you think they'll bring up Nene? Like, obviously, like, Olivia's done with the show and stuff, but do you think that they'll, like, mention Nene from time to time, or like, hey, Nene just, sent me a text update. Nene's like officially recording her album, or
What if what if they go see Olivia Rodrigo in concert?
In concert? Oh my god, that would be cheap. Yes.
what if they say that Nene wrote a song about Ricky?
About Lily?
Hey, that could happen. That could happen. What if what if Ricky's in the store like after like season 4? They're like if he's in a grocery store and he just hears Trader. They're like playing Brutal.
Oh my god.
Or
That would be
like
iconic.
Gina and Ricky are like in the store shopping for stuff because Gina's like finally found her own place to stay in, and they're playing Good for You.
Oh my god.
No,
That
but
would be extra meta.
I know, right? But going back to what Ammie said, I really do hope I actually do see them doing that where they just bring her up like, oh, I just got a text from Nene or anything. I really do hope they pull some greatness with her where she comes back to the end of the 4th season to like get together with Ricky again. That would be incredible. But it's not gonna happen. So I'm learning to be okay with that. But tear.
I like how Disney wants all of their actors to be like mega hit pop stars, and stuff like Miley Cyrus was, but like they keep on forgetting that not everybody's Miley Cyrus and not everybody's gonna like stay on a show once they reach that level of like success. Because like Disney couldn't have been happy they were about like Olivia not wanting to be on the show anymore. Olivia was like, you know what? I'll let you make a documentary about my album. That's the last Disney project I'm doing.
Yeah.
That's just sad. I feel like we all knew me because I literally watched it a week after it came out. And like when I saw her, I was like, she's not gonna make it through the whole series. There's no way.
Yeah. Okay. I don't think that Ricky's gonna be back next season.
What? Really?
Because like his actor is also like blowing up music wise. I think they'll do a Nene next season and give him like 2 episodes.
Oh, okay. So if that happened, then EJ and Gina would be together, maybe.
Maybe.
No, because you gotta remember.
That.
You gotta remember, EJ's leaving for college, so that'd be so weird because the only ones left would be Gina, Ashlyn, Sab, Carlos.
Yeah.
That's it, right?
Well, and Big Red maybe.
Big Red.
And Big Red. So like 4 characters.
They would probably introduce like a new character.
Yeah.
For the last season?
I mean, yeah.
Maybe like EJ's twin or something. I don't know.
No, like they'll definitely they would if that happened, they would definitely like add a new character, even if it's just for the last season. That way they could like have a new like leading man and stuff. Like they were lucky with the High School with Nene leaving because they had Gina to naturally take over the leading woman spot. But if Ricky and EJ leave, they would need a new leading man.
Yeah, we forgot about Courtney.
Courtney.
She's
Everybody, can we talk about Courtney?
Speaking of Courtney, didn't her hair also change this season?
yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
I can't remember, but I think so.
Yeah, I definitely liked Courtney's hair change.
Same.
And stuff like I loved it before, but like it's more. I think both Gina and Courtney's hair is more practical for like summer camp vibes and activities, uh, and swimming and whatnot. And also like it just makes sense to change your hairstyle every couple seasons. Like, you know, Mimi's hair isn't the same as it was like 3 years ago.
Pretty
Um,
much. Yeah. 5
I'm
years
sure
ago.
Daniela's hair isn't the same as it was 3 or 4 years ago.
Mm, pretty much. Michaela says, I think Ricky will stay because I think Joshua Bassett really likes filming the show. He kind of still needs Disney because his music is growing, but he still hasn't gotten his big break yet, I feel. And then Alex said, I don't know if you guys saw Josh's interview with Zach saying, but Josh did mention that he likes music and acting equally, which is why he likes being on the show so much because it allows him to do both.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I don't mind if he stays because I feel
Yeah,
like
like
we need characters to stay. I don't want it to be
yeah,
like a whole
like I'm
fun
not
situation.
actively campaigning for Icky Ricky to like leave.
Oh, wait, let me add Daniela back. Yeah, I don't want it to turn into a whole like bunk situation where all the characters from the
Yeah.
original left. Yeah.
Although I wouldn't mind if like, I know you said it was the last season next season, but I wouldn't mind if they just kept it going and they just changed out the cast every now and again.
Mm.
Although I would love for it to like lose the mockumentary style if they do like revamp it with a new cast. Like just let it be a teen drama. Like there's nothing wrong with it.
Yeah. No, but going back to what you said, May, like with Raw Joshua, I feel like that, like now that you said that, I feel like that might happen because I mean I follow that man. I've been in love with that man since 2019. But that's besides the point. The point is I know that he is going on tour, so I feel like and then he is releasing an album, I think he said by the end of this year. So I feel like after that all happens, he's gonna be no more in the show. No more in the show. What?
Oh, you might have gotten kicked before Mimi read the comments. Apparently Joshua was in like did an interview where he said he likes music and acting equally, which is why he likes being on the show because he does both. Which definitely like means that I don't think he would like actively choose to leave probably, but you know, also like scheduling wise, he might just be too busy to do the show. Or at the very least I think he might end up getting like a reduced part and stuff. He might just not like as far as like Nene where he only gets 2 episodes which don't really complete any of the storylines, but like he might just show up for like 4 out of 8 episodes or however many episodes they do.
I don't know. That's interesting. I did watch that interview. It's really interesting. Have you guys seen it?
No.
I have not.
But yeah, I don't know. Well, a lot of people when he started, he had showed his music, and one of his friends' dad was like, yeah, you should. Nah, the singing thing is not really your thing. You should stick to acting." And then
Mhm.
he showed him, and then he showed another friend of his acting and his music, and she was like, no, I don't like your acting. You should sing the little singing thing. So he was kind of like, what? Like, which one?
Yeah.
But yeah, Ren, kind of like a skin situation where it's just like a Skins or Degrassi situation where just like as the years go by, the cast changes.
Yeah.
Um,
Um I want to ask. We kind of talked about this with. I talked about this with Daniela last time, but what part do you think who's gonna be who in the musical? Who do you think?
See, if EJ wasn't just the director, I would have said EJ is definitely going to be Olaf. I think they're going to subvert it. I think that Jet's going to get the lead, and I think that Ricky's going to be Olaf.
Yeah, I think Daniela said that last time that Ricky's gonna be Olaf, and I agree. I kind of hope he doesn't get the main part again, just to subvert it. I think Gina's gonna be Anna.
Can we talk about Gina's solo in episode 2? Did you guys like the
Yeah.
song?
I like the dancing. I didn't like the song as much as I liked the one that Nini performed. But yeah.
Oh, Gina's solo.
Mhm.
I fast forwarded through it.
Oh Lord.
I did. What I saw of the dancing, I liked. I didn't like the song. That's why I fast forwarded through it.
And I heard rumors, I don't know if it's true, but I heard that Sophia, the actress that plays Gina, is going to be on Dancing with the Stars next year.
Oh,
Oh,
wow.
damn.
That would be
Gina might be
really
gone
good.
next year too.
Oh my god. Oh my, everyone's leaving. It's just gonna be Miss Jen.
It's gonna be the Big Red and Ashlyn show.
Oh, they're
my
so
God.
cute. I love them together.
Oh yeah.
I will have to leave though in 15 minutes, probably, because I have to get ready for work.
Okay. Yeah, we'll end it soon because
Yeah,
it'll be like an hour. So 2 hours. Anyway,
it'll reach the 2-hour mark,
Yeah,
so that's a
it'll-
good ending.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Plus,
Also,
we've
do you
started
think
drifting away from High School Musical, which is
Yeah.
what these live streams are about.
Yeah.
we always find a way? Always. I don't know how, but always.
I think Michaela said I think Jet will be Kristoff and Ricky will be Hans. I forgot about Hans. True. That could be a thing.
Yeah.
Courtney
Oh my
will be
God.
Elsa.
Also, freaking Ashlyn and Big Red start their own podcast, and they become podcasts. Like they become really famous.
Possibly.
Yeah. Wait, Ashlyn might leave too because she's on Broadway now. Wait, the actress is on Broadway?
Oh wow.
Or is it?
Yeah. Did you not hear about that?
No.
Yeah, she's currently doing her Broadway show. I'm so proud.
Wow. Wait, what show?
I think it's Into the Woods.
Oh.
Okay. You
Yeah.
can't just Zephron your way through auditions this time. I'm not gonna Zephron.
No, but
I agree. Gina's song was for me. I liked Nini's song better too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe it's just the that's kind of like the genre I like. I like Olivia's songs, even though like I think the song wasn't written by her, but I like the genre. So
with Olivia's song, so with Nini's song in the show, do you think that's a song that Nini had just written, or do you think that was her parents' band's song, because she had obviously listened to it at that point, and it had the title of the parents' big hit in it, but I don't know if she just used those words because oh well, I just heard about this song, so I want to pay homage to it, or if it was supposed to be her covering her parents' song.
I don't know. I don't know what honestly, because I think she had that song already. Because then she said she had run out of inspiration, right? She was talking to Miss Jen and she had said that she ran out. I think she had that song already ready, but maybe she wasn't sure it was good. Like it wasn't good until she sang it.
You know what? No. Yeah, because she told Miss Jen, I have a song, but I don't have any words for it yet. So it was probably she just like she was finding the words in the moment.
Yeah, I agree. I think I don't know how people do, if people can even do that, like how they just come up with a song right off the bat, like that. But yeah, I think that's kind of what happened.
I think
Now with like Olivia's music, like in the real world, like I don't really listen to Olivia too much, but like you know, I like Paramore, so obviously I like Olivia's music.
I feel like
I feel like
what
Daniela's
really
gonna slap me for that.
no, I'm not. Unless you want me to. But no, just kidding. I feel like that has to do a lot what you're thinking in the moment, like if you're like what you're thinking of and the emotions you're feeling at the moment. That's why it's easy for you to just, spring it off the bat. That's the only way I could think about.
Oh yeah, whenever I write songs and stuff, I don't write songs over like a course of a couple days. Like I have to sit there and like write a song at that moment. Otherwise, like the inspiration will fade.
Yeah. Michaela said, I think she wrote it because of the 18 line, because the parents were in the band in college, I think. And then Alex said, I used to be able to write songs that way when I was 12 to 14. That's really impressive. Yeah, I'm not a musician in any way, so.
No, you had
I mean,
Mimi's music corner.
no, that was clarinet playing. I never.
That
I did
are
write
you
like
saying that
this.
clarinet players are not musicians?
No, but like I don't write. I
Hashtag
don't play
cancel
the.
Mimi.
I don't sing, but I did
I'm
write
gonna
like
make
a solo for. It was for class though, so that's the only time I've ever done like not music writing, like
I'm,
composing a solo. That was it.
Mm.
But
I'm gonna
anyway.
make a music. I'm gonna make a music video. I'm gonna make a video. What? I'm making a music video? No, I'm gonna make a YouTube video. The downfall of Mimi's corner.
Yeah.
No,
I'm,
but
Mimi, what kind of TikToks do you make? Do you make TikToks?
no. I have an
Why?
account, but I don't use it.
You gotta expand your social media empire.
Ugh. I don't know. Like I don't even like post on, like I don't really post on Instagram. So I feel like maybe after I graduate, I'll have more time to focus on videos and stuff.
Yeah,
Maybe I'll
but
start posting them.
a TikTok takes 15 seconds to 3 minutes.
Oh, that really? I feel like
Yeah,
it takes longer. I don't know, but
well that's if you're like one of those people who want to do like an hour of editing for a 15-second clip.
yeah.
Although the way you the as long as it takes you to edit your Cobra Kai reactions, you know, I wouldn't be
Yeah.
surprised if you take an hour to edit 15 seconds.
Yeah. No, yeah,
Um,
those. Yeah,
what
editing
is
is so much work for me.
so? I
Um,
guess since it's 7 minutes,
yeah.
what do you think is gonna happen in the next episode? Any predictions for next episode?
Um, okay. I feel like, yeah, we'll find out who gets what, like what part. Maybe like there'll be some drama with Carlos. I don't know what he's gonna do, but but I feel like every time, like with like Carlos in the season 2 with the Rose song, like nothing really happened from. I thought there was gonna be like some drama of him um like posting the song, and then you could get mad or whatever, but that didn't really happen. But yeah, I just think that they're gonna focus on who gets what part, and I don't know. What about you, Daniela?
What about you, Daniela?
same thing. I feel like they're gonna find out who gets who, and I feel like that's when rehearsals will start. Rehearsal time. Also, I want to say one more thing. I watched an interview. I don't know where because I've tried to look for it and I can't find it. I think that someone deleted it because they weren't supposed to say what they said. But Tim had said that they already had an ending, like a second ending to Ricky and Nene, of them getting back together. But that that never we never got that.
Oh my
But yeah, it was
god.
supposed to be a really emotional scene with Rain in there
Oh,
involved, where it's
okay.
kind of like he had said it was kind of like the I love you scene, but with Rain included, and it was gonna be more mature about them like apologizing about like them being really stupid and like the dancing thing.
Oh.
But I was
Uh,
like, I don't want it.
um. So I think that next episode we'll get people's initial reactions to the parts they got from Carlos's casting call, uh, casting sheet. And then the drama will happen once Val's like, no, that's not the real casting. Somebody changed it, and because I feel like Carlos would give the good parts to his like East High friends and stuff, um, and stuff. So I think that like Val will like restate the real casting. That's where the drama will head. Uh, you know, Gina can't. I don't think that Gina can get like the main lead because like Gina said, well, at least I know I'll get a good part and stuff since you're the director. Like that had to be foreshadowing. Um, I think we'll get one cover of a popular song. I think we might get one original song. Um, and yeah, I think that Gadget's little attempt at making friends will go awry.
Yeah. I thought that part with Gina saying, at least I'll get a good part, I thought that was kind of weird. Because I was like, I would hope that she wouldn't want to get a part just because her boyfriend's the director. But
Mm.
okay, so Alex said the sketch spooky ritual thing with Maddox will happen. Michaela said, I think Corbin Blue will be in the next episode recording people's reactions to their part. Yeah, I forgot about Corbin Blue. But yeah, I think that will happen too. And then Alex said, more mature than the I love you scene. Did you see that make out?
What
Yeah.
I said about that, not meaning makeup wise, but like word wise. So like their wording, it would be different. And he said it would have been after like in season 2 after Gina would run out and talk to EJ about like he got the wrong intel, is what she said. And then it
Mhm.
would skip to the rain scene, like the end credits, and it would be
Mm.
there, like they would both come out of East High. I don't know. It
Aw.
just sounded so beautiful, and I
Yeah,
was
no.
just like, I need that.
I would
That'd have
have
been
loved that.
that would have been such a great way to end the second season. Just like
Yeah.
the ending credits and their scene
Hmm.
in
Yeah.
the rain.
And then we wouldn't have gotten the Lily scenes in season 3. I also Michaela said also I think the girls will get to know Maddox more, and then we'll see EJ and Gina have some strain in the relationship because EJ's attention will mostly be directing next episode. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, there's gonna be some like tension with EJ and Gina for sure. Even
Yeah.
though he says that like their relationship is like the only thing he like, I don't know, he's okay with or stable or whatever, but yeah. Um
Although I will make this prediction just so it can be recorded for history, and I'm right. As always. So Dewey, Dewey Wood, Jason Earl's character, he seems like a big grumpy grump, so who doesn't really like care about his job. But I feel like it's gonna get shown that he actually does care about all these kids. And by the end of the season, he's gonna stand up to Corbin Blue and be like, "You don't care about these kids, I do."
yeah, I would love that for him. I also hope that he's in more of the season. Like he's more involved with the musical even though he's not the director, but
Mm.
yeah. Um, Alex said, I think Ashley might get Elsa because she mentioned last season she gets snappy when she feels threatened. Yeah, and I actually never thought of like what part Ashlyn would get. So
Honestly,
maybe.
I hope Courtney gets a lead this time. Like, Courtney's actually been kind of wanting a lead for the last like season or so. So I hope Courtney gets it. They might. I still think that Ricky's gonna be Olaf, and they're probably gonna gender swap Hans and make Gina Hans.
Maybe. I'm saying that Courtney will get her lead season 4. I'm saying Gina season 3.
Okay. Okay, so we have like 5 seconds before we reach the 2-hour mark. So we're gonna, I guess, end it now. Yeah. Thank you guys for joining. Thank you guys. Thank you to Michaela and Alex for watching. Thank you to Ammie and Daniela for joining me. And we'll be back next week with episode 3
of High School Musical, the musical, the series, the live stream.
That should
We
have
need a
been the title.
voiceover for that.
Yeah.
I know.
Okay.
I'm yes.
Yeah. Okay, we're gonna end this. Yeah. Anyway, thank you guys for joining. We'll see you guys next week. Bye. Guys.
Bye.